Hello everybody, today is our third lesson on MS Excel, and today in this lesson we are going to learn editing a workbook. We will be covering these topics: cut paste, copy paste, inserting rows and columns, formatting row height and column width, deleting sheet rows and columns, and hide unhide rows and columns. Now let's then go to our Excel sheet. Now this is an Excel sheet I've prepared for you from beforehand, and here is a column where it is a weekday. It's the column for month, date, sales and discount, and this is a product number. Now see, the product number is not was not fitting in one row column, so I have just shifted the borders so that it is fitting inside. Now this is Monday. I've already written, so let me put Sunday over here. No, sorry, Tuesday. Now if I select these two and pull, I suppose you'll remember that we had learnt autofill, so we used autofill. So here again I can put June, July, and then select them and put it in this way. I can double click on this column border to extend the column. Dates, I can put today's date. Today is the 23rd of June 2020. So this is the format in which they've taken the date. Again here I will put, this is just random data I'm putting, so you need not see them. So here also I can autofill, and they've put the dates. Now sales, I will put some random values, maybe how many articles of articles have been sold in one day. So these are just random values. Okay, then we'll put some discount if possible, 1%. Maybe we don't have a discount here, 2%, 5%, 7%, whatever. And product number, these will be some abrupt product numbers. Now our first topic is to copy and paste. Suppose I want to copy this sales column, so I will just click and drag. See how I'm doing it? Click, drag, and you right click on this selected area and you will get the copy option. Here you get copy and click on the column where you have to paste. Okay, either you can use from file the paste option, or you can just put Ctrl V. You can also use cut paste to move the data from one part to another. Now copy paste is copying a duplicate, but cut paste is removing it from that original place. Control X is the shortcut. So I'm removing it from this original place and I'm pasting it here. So you see it went away from the original place and it came here. So this is cut paste. So I'm putting it back using Control Z. Control Z is for undo. Now let us change the row height and column width. Row height we can change in two ways. Either we can put the mouse on this border of the row and click and drag. I can increase the height. Similarly, with the same process, I can click and drag and change the column width of the columns. Again, another option is there where you can do it is from the ribbon over here. Now in that we have to go to cells. Suppose I want here, if you have, now if you want to change the height of this row, then you have to select this row. So suppose I selected this row, then I have to go to this format option, home tab, cells group, format option. Now from format you have row height. Then you get this dialog box where you will be asked to enter the Row height, you can give any value that you feel is necessary. When you click on OK, you will see that the row height will change. Similarly, for column width, you will select the column, click on Format, select column width and put in the values. So in this way you can change the row height and column width. Next we move on to deleting row sheets and columns. Deleting row sheets and columns are very simple. Whichever row you want to delete, just select and you can go to the delete option over here. Delete sheet rows. This is going to delete the rows that are selected. So you see how these two rows were deleted. I'm pressing Ctrl Z to get them back. Similarly for columns also, you can just select the columns, go to delete and click on delete sheet columns. You will see that the selected columns will be deleted. Next we move on to a very important part, which is the hiding and unhiding of rows and columns. Sometimes it is not necessary to show all data on the sheet. Sometimes we want to hide some information, so we have to hide those columns. Suppose I want to hide the sales column and the discount column. Then what will I do? I am going to select these rows, these columns. How do I select? Just bring the mouse pointer over here on top of the column. You will see that the mouse pointer will change. Now when it is in this down arrow, you just click and drag, these two columns will be selected. Then we will go to the format option. In the format option we have here hide unhide option. There we will go to hide columns. So if you click on this, then the selected columns will be hidden. See, those two columns are not visible, but it doesn't mean that they have been deleted from the sheet. They're already, but they're still there. Can you see the column names? A, B, C, D, E is not there. F is there. When there is column names missing, that means those columns are hidden. They are not deleted. Remember, when we delete columns, the column names don't get deleted. It is adjusted. So here you have hidden, so the column names are not seen. Now you can see a special kind of a sign over here, which means you can see the deleted hidden columns. So if I click on this and I stretch, I can see the hidden columns. I will repeat. Select the row columns, go to format, go to hide and hide and select hide columns. Similarly, if you want to delete hide rows, then you have to select the rows, go to format, hide unhide, hide rows. Okay, now see, after 5 you have the 8th column, so that means 6 and 7, so 8th row, so 6th and 7th rows are hidden. Now if you have to unhide, what will you do? Either you bring the mouse over here and you drag, or you just select over there, go to unhide, hide unhide and go to unhide columns. You will get the columns back. Again, if you want to unhide the rows, hide unhide, unhide rows, you get the columns back. So with this, we have come to the end of this lesson and we have completed the chapter on MS Excel. Your homework will be to practice these in your own worksheet that you had prepared.